Okay, so in our continuation on discussion operators, we are going to discuss assignment operators. Now, assignment operator, normally in maths, we call it as an equal to, right? But in computer science, it's not an equal to, it's an assignment operator. That means what? If I write A equals 10, that is actually said is that 10 is being assigned to A. Does it make sense? So 10 is being assigned to A. That is how it behaves. It is not A is equal to 10. No, that is not the idea. Now, as we have seen earlier during our discussion on relational operator, equal to is being demonstrated using double equal to, right? So make it clear, this single equal to is called as an assignment operator in programming, right? So if I now want to print it, all I have to do is write A. Now as 10 has been assigned to A, so if I print A, the normal of this output is 10, right? So that is how assignment operator behaves. And again, in terms of operator precedence, assignment operator has the lowest precedence, right? So now there are different ways to assign values to a variable in Python. One of the shortcut ways is, if I want to assign values to multiple variables, so in here I can line all of them up separated by commas, and then I can assign values. So if I want to assign 2, 5, 7, I can do that. And if I want to print them, I can print them also, right? And if I execute it, so as you can see, it simply works. So this is something that is not obtained in C++, Java, or a similar kind of a language. Now Python gives you that kind of a flexibility that you can assign multiple values to multiple variables in one single line, right? So does it make sense? So that is how it works. Now let me show and caveat to it. So if I again declare some other variables, maybe D and E and F, and if I want to declare something of this sort, suppose 4, 7 or 24, 7, right? And if I try and execute it, as you can see, it will throw an error. So the error is that not enough values to unpack, right? So this is what we have to keep in mind. So it's not going to work. Imagine what you wanted was E and F both to have the same value 7. So in that case, you have to put 7, and only then it will work. Do I make myself clear? Okay, fine. So that's the idea behind unpacking of variables. Now we can use assignment operator in collaboration with arithmetic operators, right? So we have discussed arithmetic operators previously. The arithmetic operators are plus, minus, into, division, floor division, modulo, and exponent. So let's see some of them. So I'll erase all of them from here. Don't need them anymore. So this is the simple code. So A is equal to 10, and if we execute it, so obviously I'll get the value of A to be 10. Now if I write something of that sort, A plus equals 2. So here we can see it's a combination of an arithmetic operator as well as an assignment operator. So I have a plus and I have an equal to, which is equal to. So what do you think will happen? So let us print it down and let's check. So if I execute, now the value of A has changed to 12. Now let me explain how it works. So you see, writing A plus equals to 2 is similar to writing A is equal to A plus 2. So what actually happens, as we have discussed, equal to has the least precedence. So this arithmetic operator plus will get executed first. So now one of the operands is A. So it will check the value of A. Okay, so the value of A is 10. So what it's going to do, it's going to replace 10 in here, and then it will perform the addition. Now we know 10 plus 2 is 12. Once the value is being calculated, then it gets assigned to A, right? And finally, because of that, we have a value of 12 when we print A. So does it make sense? So what actually happens in case of plus equals, we are going to take the value of A already, and then we are going to add whatever the value is there. So in our case it is 2, so we'll take the value of A, that is 10, we'll add 2 to it, and after the arithmetic operation, that is addition, has been done, we will assign it back to A. So that is how it works, right? So now we can combine it with all kind of operators. So if I want to write something of this sort, minus equals, still it's going to work. So what it will happen, we are going to subtract 2 from 10, and then we are going to assign the output to A. Now if I execute it, as you can see, we are getting 8 in here. Does it make sense? Okay, now we can do this with all kind of operator, as I said. So if I want to exponent it, so A times equal to maybe 3. So what's actually gonna happen? So what is the current value of A? It is 8, and 8 will be raised to power 3, and whatever will be the output can be obtained, right? So if I go into A, so 512, right? So this is a combination of arithmetic and assignment operator, and then again, due to operator precedence, arithmetic operators will be executed first, and then the value will be assigned to the variable again, right? So we can go with all kind of operators. I can have divide equals to 2, I can have floor division equals 3, right? I can have A modulo equals to, all of these operators are valid. If I execute it, you can see there are no errors, right? And this sequence is important. You cannot put the assignment operator first and later on put the arithmetic operator, right? So I cannot do something of that sort, that, right? Maybe two, if I want to do that. So it's not going to work if I write it. As you can see, it throws an error that it is an invalid syntax, right? So this was all about assignment operators. I guess it makes clear, and visit the blog for more information. Thank you and subscribe.